Hello. This place sure is interesting. Sure. Anything you want to talk about? It's probably best if I don't pick the topic of conversation. I've had people tell me that I just end up rambling on endlessly about my profession. My life? There's a lot I could talk about, but I don't know where to start. I guess I'll share this. There was once a time in my life when I lived in abject poverty. Bankruptcy led to many a misfortune. In this world, if you don't have money, you essentially have no dignity. I hated living like that. But I also had no quick way out of that situation. Every day was a struggle between my ego and my reality. I had a lot of pride about being a master architect, so I detested the idea of doing anything else for a living. Only later did I learn about the more difficult aspects of life. I was far more idealistic during my years as a student. I hate to admit it, but an overly naive person cannot survive in this world. Sorry. I didn't mean to take the conversation to such a heavy place. Please, pretend I didn't say anything. Hello. This place sure is interesting. I want to go to the most distant point from here. With such a fantastical realm, I want to know where its boundaries roughly lie. It's not every day you come across technology like this. If it could be replicated one day for architectural projects. Sumeru's buildings can be divided into several primary categories. Buildings in the rainforest are mostly wooden, while those in Sumeru City and Port Ormos are generally made of stone. You've been to Port Ormos, right? Its lighthouse is a paradigm of Sumeru's architecture. I was responsible for its last round of renovations. Although we managed to renovate the building's weathered exterior, restoring the lighthouse's heavily eroded foundation was a massive struggle. There was only so much we could do. If only we had a place with a stable foundation and an unobstructed view. We could then experiment with builds to improve the lighthouse's structure. In some ways, yes. But I'd never try to buy this place from you, even if I had the mora to do so. This little magical teapot must have a special place in your heart. Home, huh? I've designed many houses for others, but a house isn't really the same thing as a home. A house can simply be a pile of wood on a plot of land, but a home cannot exist without inhabitants. The presence of people is what turns a house into a home. I heard that you embarked on your journey to reunite with your sibling. While I cannot completely relate to your situation, the yearning for loved ones is a universal feeling. I pray that your dream soon comes true, that you find your sister and have her in your life again. Of course! When that day does come, I won't charge you any commission fees. I'm sure your happiness alone will be more than enough for me.